Hi friends, it's Rosie, and in this video I'm going to show you how I make my lasagna. I'm also going to show you how I turn it into a freezer meal so I can have a quick and easy dinner option during my busy week. If at any time that you want the exact measurements, visit my blog iHeartRecipes.com. In this large pot here, I have some of my meat sauce that I made in my previous video. I just reheated it over, I want to say medium heat. And now in this separate pan, I'm going to start browning some Italian sausage. You don't have to add Italian sausage if you don't want. You can certainly just use the meat sauce. I'm just going to brown the meat, the meat, until it is completely cooked and I drained all the fat out. And now I'm going to toss it into my meat sauce. And I'm just going to combine everything. And I'm going to turn the heat down to low medium. And I'm going to let all of these flavors marry each other for about 10 minutes or so. And while that is cooking, I'm going to work on my cheese blend. So I'm going to use some ricotta. And I'm going to place it into a large mixing bowl. I'm also going to sprinkle in some shredded mozzarella cheese. And I have 2 large eggs I'm going to crack open and add into the bowl as well. I'm now going to start sprinkling in some Italian seasoning, and now I'm going to use that little spatula there, and I'm going to fold all of the ingredients until everything is well combined, just like so. For my pasta, I'm going to be using this generic brand. It worked just fine. I loved it. And I'm just going to actually prepare that pasta in lightly salted water, and I actually added a tablespoon or 2 of olive oil as well. So I cooked my lasagna pasta until it was nice and al dente, and then I drained it. And now I'm ready to assemble my lasagna. So I'm starting off with a nice layer of my meat sauce. And now we're going to top that meat sauce off with our lasagna pasta. Next, we're going to add some more meat sauce on top of the lasagna pasta. And you're going to make sure you spread it on out because you want it nicely layered. Next, let's add a nice layer of our cheese mix there. Remember, that's the ricotta and the mozzarella. Just spread it on out. Again, make sure everything is nicely layered. And now I'm going to add my lasagna pasta on top, and we're just going to repeat the steps. So more meat sauce, then the ricotta / mozzarella, and then we're going to top it all off with mozzarella cheese. But then I'm going to just spread it out. I'm just going to continue to show you what to do. By the way, I got these pans here. The pan that I'm using, I got it from the Dollar Tree. It came with the lid, and I got a pack of 3 for $1. And I think this is like a 5x8, and it's completely like so convenient. I love these for my freezer meals. But yeah, now we're going to either place it in the oven. You can make it now or continue making it into a freezer meal. So I'm just going to place a top on top of it, and I'm going to pinch the sides to make sure I seal it closed. And now I'm going to write the instructions on top of the lid. So I have thaw, bake on 375. I'll put for how long. Always make sure you put the instructions just in case your other half or your child is old enough to prepare this on their own can do it when you're not available to do it. So you can store it in the freezer for months at a time. For the sake of this video, I just stored it in the freezer for a couple of days. And this was the outcome of my lasagna. My family loved it, especially Gio. He loves lasagna. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Give this recipe a try. Tell me what you think. And don't forget to visit me every Sunday and Wednesdays on YouTube for new video uploads.